Now, speaking of getting paid, my girl Tiffany Haddish is currently promoting her new movie, I'm a Boss. Like a Boss.
I saw it. It's
Like
so
a
good.
Boss.
Like a Boss.
Yeah. So good.
So she's promoting Like a Boss, and she said that her number one boss is Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
She said Oprah Winfrey is her number one boss, and she said she feels that women make better bosses because we're more...
We just start clapping.
because they can handle their emotions better than men can. So, my question to you all is, do you agree with her assertion? And do you agree that ladies make better bosses?
Hell yeah, I agree. Yes, I
Do you
absolutely
think for the
agree.
same reasons?
Yeah, but women know how to multitask, first of all. That's,
It's actually scientifically proven that we are better at multitasking than men. Fun
And
fact.
I think we have an incomparable gift of intuition, right? And then I feel like we naturally have this dance between warmth and strength.
Yes. Yes.
And also, I don't know, I just feel like women, we always go through hoops to get to the top. So once we're already there, we have that natural skill set because of all the hard work.
Yes. And I think one thing that's majorly changed, back in the days, a boss used to be known as dominating, controlling, maybe even micromanaging, but we have redefined what a boss actually means.
Yeah.
Because of women, bosses are now intuitive, empathetic, open to feedback. Welcome to the Year of the Woman.
It actually makes them great leaders.
Yes.
I also think the fact that women go through so much in life that it actually makes us more empathetic as well. And I definitely think the one thing that I would... Okay. People like to say that women can be emotional, right? And I think that sometimes is a stigma that's put on us, that like, they can't do a good job because they're too emotional. I actually completely disagree. And look at everything that women go through in their life. We hold down our emotions pretty damn well. I mean, I was telling Lonnie this morning, the funniest thing to me is, have you ever, just an example, a man who has cheated on his girlfriend 1,000,000 times with mad women, right? All over the place. She may be aware of this, right? Then he finds out that she just gave her number to a dude. And they can't handle it. They will lose their whole minds. They will literally be like, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
They can't handle
I'm
it.
going to take it even further than that. I think the reason why there's a stigma that men cheat more than women, and there is scientific fact also that men are more likely to cheat than women, it is because when a man gets hurt, they will easily go and find another woman to get over it by doing it, right?
Yeah.
And it makes their ego feel better. Whereas we go through the stages. We go through grief. We go through Ben and Jerry's moments, like sitting there, like not talking to anybody. And we actually process the emotion that makes us stronger and ready for the next relationship to have the signs to look out.
It's because patriarchy. But it's really because, like, we have not had a society that allowed men to actually process emotions. We've literally, this whole patriarchy, like, basically backfired on itself because it didn't let men get to know themselves. It meant that men only had to be providers. They only had to have money. And it's like, I feel like now we're seeing a time where men are realizing, like, dang, like, maybe I can actually get more money if I do get more in my emotions, because women are better bosses because we've had to actually just deal with our emotions. We've actually gotten to learn that process, and it's time for men to start learning that process.
well, I'm not going to get into men cheating because I've been in enough problems with that.
No, and that's
you've
why I was
been
like,
reading the blogs,
this is
but-
about just being a better boss.
I think it's the emotions.
I've worked with women, and I can tell you, as an engineer, there are some women, if they're insecure, they make the worst bosses. And that's
that's true.
they're very insecure, if
they
they're
feel
controlling,
competitive.
they feel competitive.
Yeah.
So it's not always good. It really depends on the person, to me.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't look at a person.
That's actually a great
that
point.
have those attributes.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
There's
If we
great
allow
men
them
and great
to.
women. It's the human being. If you're a rotten human being, you're gonna be a rotten boss.
Right.
Fair.
Right. So.
And we also have learned that, I mean, Jesus is like a great example, but the best leaders are followers. No, I'm serious. The best leaders are followers. The best leaders not follow people, but they listen, they're open, they're empathetic. They just want to they want to encourage other people. And when those bosses you're describing, it's almost like a tyrant. It's all about them, and they're selfish. When you're selfish, you're never going to make a great boss.
Exactly.
The best leaders are willing to serve, and I think that's
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah.